Hello everybody and welcome to another day of thrifting with MicJam Fam Flippers. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to head up to this Goodwill store real fast before I got some things I got to do. Let's get in there. We were there yesterday, but we'll see. Every day's a different day, so they might not have anything today. They might have a lot today. I don't know. We'll see in a few minutes. Also, Friday is that yard sale with all the bins outside the fence, so hopefully they have some good stuff there. I'll probably take you into Goodwill this week sometime, so either today, well, it probably won't be today, but probably tomorrow, and then Friday we'll have that that bin sale, and I'm looking forward to that like I always am every week. All right, let's get into this. Okay, all finished up in there. I did pick up two things today. Let me show you real fast. The first one I picked up was a vintage Warner Brothers polo, and that has Bugs Bunny on it. So it's gray, has a little Warner Brothers logo with him, and then if you look at the tag underneath, it has the date, so that helps out a lot. I'm probably going to sell this for $15 to $20, as I've seen comps on it go for at least $15. I should make $10 easily off of it. And then the other thing I did pick up was this North Face Denali E-tip glove. Now these were $5.99. At first I was thinking, I'm not going to pay that much for them. I mean, but they are North Face. And the other thing was they're still on the plastic or the cardboard, and they also sell for $32 to $35, which is great. So I should make easily $20 off of it. And I checked the comps. A lot of them have been selling. It's that time of year where it's real cold in a lot of states. So the faster I list it, the faster it should sell. So hopefully I'll have it sold within the next week or two when I list it. But those were the only two things I saw in there today. They were kind of wiped out on some shirts. Really nothing else on the shelves. The book aisle, DVD aisle really didn't have much. You know, like I said, it's always hit or miss. You never know what you're going to get into when you get in there. Found a bunch of Nerf guns in there. I don't need any more of those. We have plenty of those for the kids. And I really don't want to get into selling those, so, because that stuff is definitely hit or miss, and it seems like it's more miss than hit. But anyway, that's it for today, so we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm heading over to that yard sale that has all the bins this morning. I didn't get a chance to get out yesterday and do any Goodwill shopping, but this morning I'm going to head over there. It looked like it was going to rain this morning, but it actually turned out to be pretty good, so hopefully we can get over there before it rains. It said 7 a.m. rain, but I don't really see any clouds, so I think we're in luck. Let's go see what we can get into. All right, I just got back from that quarter bin yard sale, and I did pick up a bunch of things. The first thing I picked up was actually pretty interesting and funny, was this Mario 25th anniversary CD. It's basically a soundtrack to all the Mario games throughout the years, and inside was also a bonus game, Anthem. So I'm going to keep this one for myself. But I picked up that, and I grabbed a bunch of other things I'll show you, and I'll give you a total at the end. Anytime I find sealed VHS tapes, I buy them. So definitely, you know, pick them up if you get them for real cheap, as they do sell. They might take a little while to sell, but they will sell. The second thing I picked up was these Fun Savers, and they have an expiration date of 2009 on them. So I do have a lot of expired ink I buy and resell. But, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it all the time because sometimes they get pulled from eBay. But these I'm not sure of, these disposable cameras. So I never really got into the market of this. But anytime I find stuff that's sealed, I definitely want to pick it up to resell. Case in point, a couple weeks ago, I picked up that box full of ink that was brand new and sold. I made over $100 easily on that within, like I said, the last couple of weeks. And then I grabbed this was a Churchill's Down Crime Royal cup from 2006, I believe. Yeah, 2006. It kind of has that lenticular wraparound. They're brand new still, So I don't know if there's any value in this. I'm definitely going to check, because there are a lot of horse racing fans out there. Then I picked this up. It's Sears Kenmore. I have no clue about what this is, to be honest with you. And some people are going to be like, you don't know what that is, blah, blah, blah. So, but I figured, hey, I'll pick it up and research it and see what I can get for it. I also got a couple of glasses. If I can get them out without breaking them. All right, here we go. Apollo 13. So grab those. It says $2 on it, but it's never that price. I believe these are probably estate sale items that don't sell, and then they just pick them up, whatever's left over. But there's another one right there. So I got both of them. And I also grabbed, and I usually don't grab these type of things, just because to me plates don't really have, I don't know, for me they don't sell, they're not worth picking up in my opinion. But I did pick this up, and it says 1983 Spencer's Gifts on the back. So it's an 84 calendar with the Shuttle Columbia on it. Yeah, there's kind of a market for space shuttle items if you're around my age or older, or maybe even a little bit younger. You do remember the space shuttle, but with all the what's it called, Dragon X, and all these new things coming out now for space programs and working with the government, it's kind of nice to see independent contractors and NASA working together, just to be one step closer to exploring space. That's my take on it. But anyway, the last thing I did grab, it was kind of funny, the reason why I grabbed it, this big bag of random pencils, pens, all that stuff. But what caught my eye was this. Now, I had this when I was a kid. It's a little Garfield topper. I remember having that. And I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that thing. I'm going to pick it up. I'll probably sell, I don't even know about the rest of the stuff in this bag. It'll probably end up going in the garbage, and the rest of the stuff that actually works to go to the kids, because they can have enough pens, because they already have enough pens now, and then some. But anyway, so I'll go through this. But that was it today, and the grand total for all that was $7. I think it was just the glass that was a little bit more than anything else, but if I didn't buy that, it would have been probably $4 again, like it was last time. But they always seem to have some really good stuff. I didn't really look at the quarter bins, just a couple of the bins today. I was more interested. I was out there looking at the bins, and they opened the gates like a little bit early. So I was like, oh, I better get up there, because if you don't get up there and get a spot, you're done, because people snatch stuff up off them tables left and right. And sometimes they snatch up stuff that I don't even know why they're snatching it up. But they had some Afghans today that was actually, I wanted to snatch a couple of them up, because they looked really nice and colorful, and I probably could have got some decent money out of them. But I was maybe number 10 in line, and by the time I got over there, they were gone. The table was wiped clean. So, but hey, I'm happy with what I got. Hopefully I can resell it, make, let's say between all this, maybe $100, give or take. So, but that's it for today. We'll see you later. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm going to hit up this Goodwill real quick. I've got some stuff I've got to do. I've actually got to meet one of my nieces that I haven't seen. I'm excited to finally meet her. And so today's going to be kind of short going to the Goodwill stores, but there's more important stuff after this. But anyway, let me get in there and see what we can get into. Hopefully it has some really cool stuff. All finished up in there. I did manage to pick up two things today. The first one that I picked up, or first item I should say, is a Tommy Hilfiger vintage polo. And the way to tell that it's vintage is the lion in the middle. So this one was actually in really good condition. And the comp prices on this, and this went for anywhere from $12 to $20. So I'm thinking I'll probably cross-platform it and see if I can list it for $15, $18, and probably make about $10 off of it, maybe $15. It all depends on what I want to list it for. And the last thing I found, which is very interesting, because months ago I found, and this is actually the very first month that I started selling as a full-timer, I found Paradise Found. And this label, it's a Hawaiian label, and for me in this area it's very hard to find. But that's it right there. But the ironic thing about it was the shirt that I found was this shirt, same exact shirt with the parrots and everything, which is kind of crazy. So, and this one is, I believe, an extra large. Yeah, and I think the other one might have been a large. But whenever you find Paradise Found, easy to see with the rainbow on it, if it's in great condition, pick it up, because I sold the large for, I believe, 40 bucks, and it was near the summertime when I sold it, so it was going into, you know, it was getting a little warmer outside, so people started wearing more, I guess they're wearing more Hawaiian shirts and a little, you know, looser clothing. But this shirt, I'm definitely gonna do a 7-day bid on this, because, or auction this. I'm not gonna sell it as a buy it now, because I'm hoping to get probably $40, $45 out of this. And comps on this, like I said, were 25 to 50 bucks on these things. So I'm gonna list it on both platforms, or maybe all 3 platforms that I usually list it on. But I mean, right now Poshmark isn't really doing good at all for me. It's kind of very slow. But I probably will put it on eBay, probably be my #1 place to put it. So I'm gonna put it on there, and like I said, the other platforms. Hold on, got some action going on. Being close to a police station, this happens, you know, quite often when I get out in the evening sometimes. But this that shirt right there, the Paradise Found shirt, like I said, I'll probably just throw it on there, and hopefully I can make some decent money off of it. And I spent probably $10 today, and I'm hoping to probably make, let's just say $60 total off of both of them shirts, because I'm really confident in that Paradise Found shirt, because that shirt always, whenever I see people talking about that shirt in some of the groups I'm in, they always seem to sell pretty good. So yeah, there's different types, let me spit it out. Different types of Hawaiian shirts that sell good, and that's definitely one of them. I always have a good time when I find it. Like I said, I only found one, but it's been a good time. But whenever I do find it, I try to definitely throw it up as fast as I can, because I know that there's going to be people bidding on it. It's better to have bids on it than it is to buy it now, because you could probably get a little bit more money out of it than you normally would think with the buy it now. So that was it for today, and that's it for this week. Next week we'll get into more stuff like filming inside the store. This week I was going to film Thursday, and I got so busy doing other things and I just didn't get a chance to. But I promise next week we'll take you into some other stores and we'll do some of that. We'll get out into nature. Maybe we'll go hiking again, or maybe we'll go to the beach. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, that's it for this week. That's it for today. We'll talk to you later. This week I'm going to go over some items that sold on Mercari and eBay. The first item that I sold was this Meet the Feebles DVD. This was a Peter Jackson movie from 1989, and this was put out from Dead Alive Productions, and it's way out of print. I sold it for $18. Keep your eye out for these 9.6 volt lithium ion chargers and batteries if you can get them cheap. This is one that I got at a yard sale for $1/4, so I made about $18 profit on it. This next item I purchased both at Walmart for $15 each. I took a best offer of $35 on it because it wasn't selling. The price of these haven't really gone up much as I expected, but that's how the market works sometimes with retro toys. So I probably only broke even on this, but I did want to post this just to show that it's not always profit. Sometimes you lose or break even. I sold the last 2 Brother high yield black ink cartridges for $25. This was a great find. I believe I got the whole box for $2, and I made probably close to $95 profit. I sold these 2 Japanese manga books for $30. I paid $1.99 for each one of them, so I made about a $20 profit off of them. Here were 2 cups that I picked up at that quarter bin yard sale that I hit every week. These are from 2006 and they're Churchill Downs Crown Royal Racing Cups. And I ended up taking a best offer of $11.50, so I made $10 profit off of them. Paradise Found is a definite BOLO. I picked up this shirt for $2.99 and sold it for $34. Minus all the fees, I made about $25 profit. So anytime you can find these cheap, pick them up because they do sell. Here are those North Face gloves that I picked up at Goodwill for $4.99. After fees and shipping, I probably made about $15 profit on them. This was one from my personal collection that I didn't need anymore. It's the King Kong Collection DVD set, still sealed. I sold it for $27.10, so I probably made about a $25 profit off of it. On Mercari this past week, I sold this Patagonia men's shirt for $12 best offer. I picked it up at Goodwill for $2.99, so I probably made about $7 to $8 profit on it. And last on Mercari this week, I sold this Beetlejuice size large men's t-shirt. I paid $2.99 for it and sold it for $13, so I made a $10 profit on it. Well, I had a lot of fun making this episode this week. Actually, I'm about a week behind, but I had a lot of stuff happen last week, so it pushed me back another week. But I will have another episode real soon, hopefully before Saturday or Sunday, to get caught up. But if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.